What's going on and what's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. Today, we're talking about the free, yes, free 95 overall playoff card. The EA gave it to us, item I should say, not card. I guess that's like trademarked or something, card. They're not allowed to say that when they're referring to these items. Is that really a thing? I don't know. That's what I've heard. Like Tops or something like has, I don't know. Is that real? Can you really trade with card? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to talk about the free 95 you get from doing the solos. Fantasy pack, wild. Takes about 40 minutes. Took me about 40 minutes, I should say, I think, on the time. It's not too bad. And if you go into challenges, you might be able to do it faster. I might be off on the time, but you go ahead, you go in here, Superstar MVP Daily. I don't remember. Oh, I guess I just never. Okay. NFL Playoffs Celebration. You go here. You need 60. That's it. If we get to 60, you get that guy 95, and it's a fantasy pack. So I went ahead and finished this. Doesn't take very long. It takes 14 challenges plus one. So I just did these 14 and then this one. So you do the 15, you get your fantasy pack, and you can pick whoever you want, which is a big win for sure. And it's also quite quick. So that's also a big win. One more thing, they have this maybe next year here. Does this mean we might get some content for the non-playoff teams? Just because they at least mentioned us. Texans, I mean, I can't complain too much. They've been in the playoffs quite a bit. But no, I can complain because they're a mess, and they might be bad for a long time, especially if Watson does leave. Obviously, he's under contract. I think he'll stay, but still, I think they'll keep him. But I don't know. I'm a little worried because Watson, look at his numbers. He was the MVP in 2020 if the Texans make the playoffs. He was lights out. But anyways, that's not why we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. If you go to the sets, you can see the one set for Steve Smith has been taken down because there was a glitch. You could put your team captain in it. I don't know how that happens, but it happened. But the other set that gives you the 95s, that's here. You go ahead, you put elites in. These elite prices obviously go up because of this set. So you do this, you do it. You need 89 90s, you need 3 of those. 87s, you need 5. And then 85 86s, you need 7 of them. Hopefully that added up correctly. 15 total, and you get a 95 fantasy pack. Again, fantasy, which is cool. So you get a fantasy pack, which means all of the 95s should be about the same price. You shouldn't see any 95 crazy expensive compared to others, or any super cheap. They're all going to be about the same price. Could be, it's bad if you want the bad players, I guess, like James Conner. But I think that's good. There won't be anybody like crazy expensive because of that. And I'm really hoping that we get a free, not free, free's nice, but I'm really hoping that we get some non-playoff content, the teams that didn't make playoffs, like the Texans, because I'm a Texans fan. And of course, I got a 50 out of 50 Texans team. So I definitely want that, but we'll see what happens. I think they did that last year. But anyways, you go through it. Look at this fantasy pack. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. There's a total of 28 players, if my math is correct. 14 teams. Every team gets 2. 14 times 2, 28. There you go, math lesson. But yeah, there's 28 players total, and here's the 28. Now, one thing I'll say. Actually, I'm going to say a lot of things. I don't know why I said one thing. I'm going to say a lot of things. If you're picking a player and you're running a theme team, if any of these fit your theme team, you're probably going to pick that one, even if it's James Conner. I guess you may not pick James Conner. You might pick the other one, Nelson. I guess you'll probably get both of them. But even if it's James Conner, whoever, you're probably going to pick that player. If your team did not make the playoffs and you're looking for a player, I always recommend picking a player that you use a lot of them, so a wide receiver like DK Metcalf. If you pick DK Metcalf in your previous, what was it, his like standout or whatever, the 90, 89. So if you pick that, then you get this one, then you're like well on your way to getting the power up as well. But DK Metcalf, or corners, wide receivers are always good. Safeties aren't bad, depending on how many safeties you use on defense. A lot of people sub them in, so you might be running 4 safeties on defense. You have a lot of spots available to put these players. Flexibility, so it's not one player is going to kick them out. A quarterback is kind of dangerous because say you're a really big, what's a really bad team, Jacksonville fan. You're really big Jacksonville fan. Do they have a quarterback right now? I was trying to think. And you're like, okay, but I'll pick Tannehill, even though it's a divisional rival. Questionable decision. You're like, I really like this Tannehill, but if Jacksonville end up dropping a Mark Brunell out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, now you got a Tannehill on the bench because of course you got to use Mark Brunell, and so it's just wasted. So that's why I always recommend either using a position of wide receiver, corner. Say it's like something where you see a lot, like they're not, even if they fall down the depth chart, they're still probably be on the field, or an offensive lineman where you think, you know, you're not probably going to get an upgrade there, like a, you know, left tackle or something. Say you're running a theme team and your best left tackle is a 78 overall, gold, maybe even worse, and you're like, yeah, I need a left tackle. I'll go ahead and just shore it up with, you know, I don't know if there's a left tackle. There's a right tackle. Is there a left tackle in here? We got the Schwartz. Okay, right tackle. Oh, there's Ronnie Stanley. Also, real quick, I gotta get this off my chest, all right? James Conner, 92 speed, and he's been awful, right? Like, why is he getting the 95? I feel like they made this card before they made this card like months ago, right? Like, thinking, okay, James Conner's probably, I don't understand why in the world he would have ever been chosen for that. And on that note, not just that, Ronnie Stanley, even though he is a left tackle and, you know, you may need it, he's been out for like 2 months. How does he get a playoff card if he hasn't been playing? Also, on that note, Brennan Scarlett got the Texans, like, team standout, whatever. I don't know what the promos are, but he got one of their last cards, and he's been a special teams player when he was on, and then he's been out he has like 8 tackles on the year, and he was a team standout. Makes no sense. I'm just saying it doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, we got Bakhtiari as well. There's another left tackle. So, anyways, some of these choices were very questionable. Another left tackle. Why do we have so many left tackles? Yeah, and then we have, like, okay, so Stanley got the left tackle, which made no sense. Made absolutely no sense. And you have at least 2 other left tackles I'm seeing. I don't understand the choices. I don't understand it. But anyway, the 28 here. Let's get back on topic here. Obviously, they're 95 overalls. They're going to be solid players. So saying they suck might be a little bit extreme. But James Conner, that one is a little sucky compared to other running backs you could choose. 92 speed, plus doesn't have a power-up. Even on a theme team, 96 max. On any other team, 94. Like, who would ever use that card? Anyways, okay. So, Jalen Ramsey only has 92 speed. That's kind of a letdown. So, for corner-wise, you might be a little let down on that. Robert Woods, 93 speed. I guess on a theme team, you might choose him. Like, when you have the 95 John Brown, but he does not have a power-up. I do think the guys who don't have power-ups probably will get power-ups. So, like, Steven Nelson, James Conner. Like, any of these guys, Evans, probably get power-ups. Phillip Rivers, actually shocked he doesn't have a power-up yet. But, yeah, I would expect these guys, even if they don't have it. So, if that's something you're wondering, like Alex Smith, you know, he'll get Chiefs Kim and 49ers Kim, I'm assuming he doesn't have it now, I'm sure, but he'll get a power up and then he will get those. So if you're, you know, wanting to wait to open up you could wait to see if they drop power ups within the next week or so if you wanted to. But you might, you know, if you have like another choice, I would probably just pick them instead of waiting and seeing if they get a power up, because you might just be waiting for too long. Anyways, okay, so I told you how I feel about James Conner. Told you how I feel about Ronnie Stanley getting the card. And some others, I'm sure, are in that same boat where, like, how in the world does it make sense that they got a card? Stanley probably makes less sense because there's 8 left tackles. Not really 8, but it seems there's so many left tackles. DK Metcalf has 95 speed as well, so he's a good choice. Powered up, 96. Sprinter, 98. Non-theme team, 98 speed, so that's nice. I think Denzel's I think Denzel's 94. I think he's 94. Yeah, 94, which kind of stinks. He should have at least been 95. Yeah, or exactly. He should have been exactly 95. And I don't think they were giving anybody 96. But Dion just got 96. But 95 for sure. So anyway, so you pick whoever's on your theme team. If you don't have anybody for your theme team, then obviously you got to make a decision. And I recommend, you know, a Metcalf or even a John Brown. Even though he doesn't have a power up, you know, you could pick John Brown and you could just throw him in your lineup. Or an offensive lineman's good. If you like the safety choices, you could go that route as well. But for me, I am, of course, going to go with the Honey Badger. There's no surprise because the Honey Badger did play for the Texans. Texan great. 92 speed. Obviously, I wish was a 93 speed, but 92 speed. You know what? It will suffice. We shall take it, and guess what? We've already powered him up all the way, so we are ready. Let's see what he looks like. the Honey Badger to end the video. Hopefully, some stuff that I said made some sense. Oh, wait. Nope. Where's he at? Am I missing it? Okay. Oh, maybe because he's just powered. Maybe he was much farther down. Okay, anyways, here we go. Powering him up. Let's see what he looks like. Select from the binder. Bam. All right, 99. Let's go. I wasn't sure. Let's go. 99. My first 99. Let's see what he looks like. 96 speed, 99 excel, 90 tackling, 99 play rec, 91 pursuit, 99 man, 99 zone. Woo! What's his change of direction? 98. Dude, this card, I know he's only 5'9", but oh my goodness. I'm running Shaker. He actually could get to 97 speed as well, but I'm running Shaker. I've been trying it. I'm on next gen trying that baby out. This card looks nuts. 96 speed, but with everything else, I'm excited to use it. This looks really fun. 99. And I have Texan great Ed Reed as well. So that's not bad. Why do I have so many good, strong safeties? I mean, I play Kareem at corner because he gets that position because I have so many. So that is amazing. 99 Honey Badger. I'm impressed. Thankfully, we didn't get any Texans, but we kind of did. So thank you, Honey Badger, for being a beast. But thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, smash the like button. I try to be a little quirky sometimes, or I don't try. It's just the way I am. So sorry if you don't like that. But thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Hit the like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're into that thing and like my videos. And that's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma.